Alright, are we live? Let's see. Okay, we're good there. That is a little loud. Let me turn this down a little bit. Hold on. Oh shit, I was gonna do something with that. Damn it. Can I, if I restart my Discord, can I still do that? Nope. Damn it. Alright. Sorry. I am tired. I am awake though. I am awake for now. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are in. So I promised I'd go live again. So here we are. We are back once more. We are in the playoffs here. So, like we said yesterday, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to turn off my camera for my vertical stream. Oh wait, why am I doing that? I can just do this. Turn off my camera for the vertical stream, but going to leave it on for the, or sorry. Yeah, leave it on for the vertical stream, leave it on for the horizontal stream. So, here we are, we're in playoffs, year number 7. And this year, I kind of want to see if we can go all in a little bit. So, let's have a chat about our lineups here. So, we're going to keep our top 6 the exact same. Top 6 performed pretty well last year. If we need to make moves between Jacobson and Moore, we can do that just like we did with Bloomquist and Moore last year. 4th line center, Peter, I don't know how you say his name. I'm gonna stick with him because I like his defensive stats. His defensive stats are off the charts. He does take penalties quite a bit, but I'm gonna see how he does here. Let me go split stats here. Last 10 games, he's had 6 penalty. No, where's penalty minutes? Am I stupid? Game logs. Where's penalty minutes? There we go. 0. So he had 6 minutes within 3 games in a row there, and another one there. Okay. So I'm gonna stick with Peter for now for 1 or 2 games. I'm gonna keep a close eye on him. Jared McCann, how did you do since we picked him up? 6 games played, 4 points and a +3. You know what? I'm gonna keep that going. I'm gonna keep that rolling. Do I want to move him up to replace Kidd though? That's a move. I mean, this dude had 36 points on the year. He had a breakout year. I'm gonna keep him on the 3rd line for now. If we need to make a move, we can make a move. O'Donovan stays on the 4th line. If we need to swap him out with Krebs after 1 or 2 games because of penalty minutes, we can do that. Defensively. So I think we're gonna stick with the Romano, Shirokov, Weeb, Reed, Vinkateshan, Sider kind of lineup. We got depth for this team. This is brilliant. Especially on the PK, Sider will help out a lot with it being Romano and Sider on the 1st line PK. Goaltending, we already know that. I think I'm just going to stick with this lineup the way it is. If I need to make moves like putting in Krebs into the center spot or putting him on the wing instead of Kidd, like we'll see. We'll see. We're going to have to play it by ear and see how it goes. So, in terms of points though, I mean, this team did amazing. They popped off. What were they in the league? I think they were like probably top, they gotta be top 5, top 10, right? Let's look here. Entire league. So New Jersey, Detroit, top 5. Okay. Sorry. Top 5. It's pretty damn good. 49 wins, 22 losses, and 10 overtime losses. Not too shabby there. What do we have for goals scored per game? We were 8. We're not 8th or 9th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're 8th in the entire league for goals for per game. What about goals against? Where's goals against? Am I stupid? Oh my god, it's right here. Goals against. We were the 2nd best team. Ooh, okay. Penalty kill. Looks like one of the better ones. 85%. Where are we sitting? At number 8. Yep. And then power play percentage. Where's the power play percentage? There it is, right there. Power play percentage 2, 3, 4. 4th best. I mean, yeah. I mean, we can't compete with the New Jersey Devils when they have Christopher Moses on that team. Florida Panthers are Florida Panthers. Toronto, don't know how they have on that team now, but 4th best. That's solid. So overall, our team is a top 10 team right now. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. So, okay, now we are keeping an eye out on Reed because you still have to figure out if he's going to become an offensive defenseman or not. We did that near the end of the year. Gave him 2 months total to figure it out. Let's take a look at Colorado's lineup. Do they still have that star power up front, or have they lost a lot of players? They've lost a lot of players. Oh my. Still got Natchez. So they got Protas, Natchez, Nyes. That's a physical first line. I mean, like, Nyes, like, that's a really physical player there. I like playing with him, like, in the my Austrian save. Natchez is the playmaker for that line. That's really good. And then they got Protas, who's 6'6". I mean, yeah, that is a body checking line if I've ever seen one. My God. Second line, they got Jesper Bachfest, McKinnon, and Brindley. Third line, Misak, Ostlund, and Podkolzin, and then they've got Donato, Danielson, Switch. So their bottom six is pretty bad. Defensively, they still got Makar along with Sandberg. That's actually a really good first pairing. Sandberg on Winnipeg IRL is a very good player. Was he actually undrafted? Wow, he's an undrafted player. I did not know that. That's actually crazy. I had no idea. So yeah, Sandberg, Makar, Heinola, Borgen, Grands, and Lazone. So besides Makar, pretty standard top 6 defensemen. And then goaltending, they still got Black with X factors, and they got Dobish backing him up. So we definitely beat them in terms of overall. The question is does it come to like veterancy? Like McKinnon's a veteran. He was one of the top players. He sims well. Let's see. This past year, 65 points. So he has dropped off quite a bit this year in comparison to his past years, like 95, 94, 110, 90, 81. Like he has dropped off a lot. Same thing with Natchez. He's 33. What has he got for this year? 65, 75 last year, 85, then 88. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're dropping off this year. This is their drop-off year. This is their last chance, which is one of the reasons why I did that trade for Danielson. Like, they needed a fourth-line center. Speaking of, what did they have scratched? Kaiser, Chaffee, and Peak. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. They needed a fourth-line center. So, doing a little swap there for Danielson to Richie made sense. Even though we moved Richie down, it did make sense in the long term. Or in the short term for Colorado. So, all right, let me check my messages really quick on my phone. Give me a second, okay? I'll be back. I have my microphone muted. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I was happy that Reed became an offensive defenseman. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Oh my god. I pulled the dub. Jesus. Pullock, Scrivens. This is tough because it's just the Bolt and Pullock that's having problems. I could move Kid up, but he's only got 1 and 1. I think we're just gonna leave it. I'm gonna gamble and just leave it. See what happens. Let's just see what happens. But I'm very glad that Reed is now an offensive defenseman, so that's good. Okay, so 2 games we lose in a row. 1 in overtime, 1 in regulation, a shutout. Let's go game 3 here. Can we win this one, please? Oh my god, and we are facing elimination. We need to win 4 in a row to win here. What is happening this game? Let's go back and look again at the ratings here. Edit lines. First line is fine. I mean, the first line's okay. Second line, we're gonna leave the second line alone. Third line, fourth line, McCann's down. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put, do I want to put Kolzig in? No, we'll put Krebs in there. Peter, I don't know how to say his name. 17 minutes now. Let's slot out and put McCann in there. Let's do this. Let's do this. I know it's gonna be like kind of brutal, but it's fine. Defensively, Romano, Shirkov, -1 for Sider now. 5 points. -2 there. Okay. Do I want to change some stuff up? No. We're gonna keep with it. We're gonna stick with it. We're gonna stick with it. I want to make line changes, but I also don't want to. Okay, we're gonna sim the next game here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I mean, this is a team that was 47 wins, so I mean, I'm not surprised. They were similar to us. There we go. Goal on Levi from Shirkov. Power play for Vegas. Marner scores immediately. Oh my god. Okay. 1-1 tie. Second goal there by Thibault on the left side. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep it going. Power play for Vegas again. See, this is the problem. O'Donovan is gonna be an issue. We did scratch him though, so hopefully our discipline's a little bit better. Power play went nowhere in it, by the way. First period's over. Second period underway. We are in the lead by 1. Can we hold this lead all the way to the end of the game? Power play for Vegas, a long one, doesn't go anywhere. 9 minutes. Oh man, Eichel scoring right by the net. My god. 5 minutes left. Come on. Don't give me an overtime. Please don't give me an overtime. I don't want to do it again. I hate the overtime games. Third period. Power play for Vegas. Come on, don't do this to me. Oh, thank God. Another one for Vegas. Oh my God. Who's taking these penalties? We've got O'Donovan off the lineup. Kolzig scratched. 10 minutes left. Enland, thank you. Scoring to make it over 1. Oh, 5-on-3. Nothing happening there. Levi is shutting us down. My God. Power play for Vegas doesn't go anywhere. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Okay. We at least win 1. Who was taking that many penalties? Away stats? Who was taking that many penalties? Who was it? Shirkov, Thibault, Enland, Jacobson, Kidd, Moore. What the frack are you guys doing? Holy shit. Okay. And then goaltending, a 9-3-1 for Ravensburg, and beautiful. And then I want to look at Vegas' stats really quick. I want to see Levi. Yeah, it was a goalie game. 909 versus 931. That's a goalie game there. Like, my God. Both goalies just popping off. Oh wait, did I not even ask what time zone it was? Oh shit. Hold on. I may have to go earlier than I thought. If I end or like, yeah, if I mute my stream abruptly, it's because I have to go into a school meeting. I didn't realize. I should have thought about the time zone difference. I'm gonna load my laptop now, then, just in case. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't think about the time zone difference, because my school's in the East Coast for time zone. I was gonna get my laptop ready to go, just in case I have to dip randomly. Alright, sorry about that. I want to get that ready just in case, because if I do have to be in that meeting at 1 o'clock, that'll be in like 50 minutes. So, alright, we're gonna do the next game. Facing elimination once again. We managed to bring it out. We managed to get our game on them, so that's good. Let's keep going with the sim. Real-time sim. Here we go. First period underway. Once again. Goal by Shurikov. Again, opening the scoring. Okay. Excuse me. I'm dying. 9 minutes left. Scrivens scoring on there. That's our trade deadline acquisition right there from Pittsburgh. Shurikov with 2 goals. Oh my god. Okay, Shurikov. Let's go. Keep going. 3-0 for San Jose. Let's hold the lead this time. Let's not, like, crumble. Second period underway. Cider on that second pairing. There we go. I thought it would be a good idea to move him up. Because, like, if we need a guy that's 89 overall on the second line, that's perfect. Like, he'd be maybe being paid 9 mil. But 1, we can trade him. 2, we can move him up if we need to. Celebrini right there. There we go. He was awfully quiet last game, by the way. And 3, he's just a shutdown defenseman that we needed on that third pairing. So it works out. 5-0, by the way. Third period underway. Can we make this comeback? Can we kind of make a comeback here? Power play for Vegas. Doesn't go anywhere. Beautiful. That's what we need. That's what we need. All right. Close my phone there. 8 minutes left on the... Was it game 5? I think it's game 5. Game 4. Yeah, we're on game 5. Power play's going back and forth at the end there. Doesn't go anywhere. A 5-0 shutout for Ravensburgen. Beautiful. Beautiful performance there. All right, let's move to the next game. Game number 6. I'm going to look at the draft class first, though, because I do want to take a look here. So, let's see. McCutcheon still not scouted. Suter not scouted. Bishop, Barry got moved up in the rankings. Marshall is a top 6 sniper. Okay, you know what? That actually is not bad. And a 2-year ETA. You know what? I think I made my decision. I'm not gonna go with McCutcheon. I'll have to see how much Reed grows first, because he's not uncovered yet quite there. He should be offensive. If he's a 2-way, that's gonna be very shocking to me. But if he is offensive, then I'll pick him up as an option, but he might become trade bait. But that other guy down in the 22nd overall pick, that looks really good. I can't pass up on that. Let's see here. Low elites, anything, or is it just the same playmaker? Oh, there's another one. Brunette. Okay, 36th. So probably not gonna be able to get him if I'm getting the 22nd, but I'll still see if I can make a trade kind of go through there. A 2-way forward 2 could be very good. 3-year ETA, but that's solid. And then gems, Burnett, Hickett's. Who are you? You're being scouted. So we're not going for Burnett because he's a top 6 low sniper. But if this guy is either top 4 medium, top 4 low, even low elite, that could be really good. Pin players, just the guys we already talked about, pretty good. Let's keep going. All right, game number 6. Gonna simulate this one again. We've been simming well in the real-time sim. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. First period underway. Here we go. 15 minutes in. It's been dead silent with a few shots on either side. Can we get another goal? There we go. Celebrini's opening the scoring for this game. So last 2 games it was Shurikov opening the scoring. This game it's our captain Celebrini opening the scoring. And that's going to do it for the first period. Second period underway. I'm going to get myself uncomfortable here. Ugh. There we go. Scrivens, again, scoring again. Oh my god. Scrivens has actually been a really good acquisition at the trade deadline. Shurikov again. He's gotten so many points. He's a point a game since the real-time sim. Holy crap. 3-0 for San Jose. I don't know. I think I see a comeback coming. And third period. Here we go. 3-0 for San Jose. Shots in favor of us. 22-18 at the moment. 11 minutes left. Power play for Vegas. Can they get a goal? And they cannot. They're not going to capitalize on that opportunity there. 5 minutes left in the third. Can we close out this game on a win? We can. I think we can. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another shutout. What's that? Back-to-back shutouts now? Ravensburgen is locking in. There we go. Yeah, back-to-back. 5-0 last game. 3-0 this game. Let's game 7. Can we finish the reverse sweep? Let's sim this game. We're not changing a damn thing. We did well in game 4, game 5. We didn't change anything since we moved up Cider. Let's keep going. First period underway here. 11 minutes left. Power play for Vegas. We're not going to open the scoring this time. Doesn't go anywhere though. Okay. Shots are dead even. 0-0 score. Okay. I'm okay with this. Closer game. I'd like to open the scoring, though. Come on, San Jose. Nope, nothing going to happen. Second period underway. Power play again for Vegas. We're taking penalties again. Oh, no. Lynn's opening the scoring for Vegas. Another power play for Vegas. Doesn't go anywhere. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. 5-on-3 power play. Oh, Pollock on the power play. Thank you so much. 6 minutes left. A power play. Long one there. Oh, my God. 3 minutes left. Power play for Vegas again. Please don't break the tie. Oh, thank God. And that's going to do it for the third period underway. Power play for Vegas. Doesn't go anywhere. Celebrini, you godsend. Thank you for scoring that goal. With 15 minutes left, we're now at 10 minutes in the third, holding a 1-goal lead. Come on, close it out on a win here. We need to win this. We're going to get out of the second round, go to the conference finals. Come on, power play for San Jose. Oh, I thought that was Vegas for a second there. Power play goal for Celebrini on the empty net. Wow, okay, I was surprised Vegas did that. It's game 7, and we win it. Woo! Reverse sweep complete. Wow. Holy, I need to look at the point totals now. Let's take a look here. We just put off so many points. Let me look at Shurikov. Hold on. Shurikov kind of carried us there. 8 assists, 5 goals. This dude popped off in the last 4 games. Oh my goodness. 13 and 12. Oh my goodness gracious. That is ridiculously absurd. First line woke up. There we go. Me said, let's go. 6 goals and 7 assists. So funny. 4 goals there, 3 goals there, 4 assists for Jacobson. Pollock with 6 points there. Third line, 3 and 5, 2 and 5. Still 1 and 1 for Kidd, but I kind of want to just keep that going. I want to look at his giveaways takeaways ratio. And he's a +7, so I don't want to change that. I mean, oh wait, sorry. Giveaways takeaways 8 and 2. He's a +1, right? Yeah, or +4. Sorry, +4. Fourth line, now we're doing here -1, +1, +0. I mean, Krebs has not had any points, any plus minuses. Like, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 1 giveaway and 0 takeaways. I mean, he's not done nothing. Romano Shurikov, Sider. I'm very glad we moved him up. I think we've taken all those penalties. It makes sense. Then Katashan and Reed. And then goaltending, Ravensburgen. How's your numbers been looking? A 930. Oh my! A 930 save percentage. That is absurd. Let me look at contracts really quick. I want to see if there's anything I want to do here. Carlo, we're not keeping. We haven't had to slot him in yet. Scrivens, how much are you looking for after the end of the year? You know what? 3.350 for the next 3, whether you play on the second, third, or fourth line, is not bad. Krebs will be locked up on the same window. It's the only problem is that we're running low on cap space, and I still have to sign O'Donovan if I want to keep him, which I don't know if I want to. McCann, I don't think we're keeping. 1 year, 2 mil. No, we're not going to be keeping. He's a pure rental to help us get the cup. We could do 1 year and overpay him. He'd be an RFA at 3 mil for 2 years. I think I do that. 3 mil, 2 years. Keep him as an RFA if we want to. That way we only lose like... We're only like saving like 200k, but I mean that's still worth it. Let's see if he says yes to that. I don't mind that. And I mean he is physical. He's got the physical stats. O'Donovan's better when it comes to physicality, but like that's pretty good. Yeah, physicality is off the charts for O'Donovan. Okay. Let me look at my email. Hold up. Just gonna keep refreshing my phone. I'm waiting for a Google Meet link from my prof, so once that gets sent, I'm gonna either end stream or mute the stream for later. Okay, let's advance day. All right, playoff run's over. What have we got next? The Dallas Stars. Oh no, this is bad. I think we're done here. We're cooked. Dallas. Let's take a look. Whoo! Wow. Okay. First line: Jason Robertson, Rupe Hintz, Mikko Rantanen. Second line: Cutter Gauthier. Dylan Cousins, Nazar. Then you got Mason Marshman, Wyatt Johnston, and Maverick Bork. And Texier, Bros, Leeson. There we go. Oh, man. Their defense is a little bit weak, though. They got Heiskanen, Harley, Evans, Niemela, Kessel, Clevin. Did they still have Otter? They still got Otter. They got a good goaltender. They got Comrie backing up. Scratch players, Kastelic, Duclair, and Hurdle. Oh, my God. Yeah. We have finally come face to face against a true contender, like a true contender, not an aging core, not a last stand team. This is a contender. 49 wins, 27 losses, 6. Wow. All right. Let's do game 1 and 2. See what happens. Scriven says yes to the 3x2. Beautiful. Game 1, game 2. So a 1 and 1. Okay, you know what? This might be okay. Let's do game 3 and 4. Games 3 and 4, 4-3 loss, and a 1-0 loss. Okay, game number 5. We're gonna do real-time sim as always. You guys know the drill. Let's take a look. Simulate game. Here we go. We're not gonna make a change. We've been pretty even in this series. Let's keep going. All right, power play for San Jose. We are underway. Nothing happening there on that first power play. Power play for Dallas. Doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Excuse me. Alrighty, alrighty. Being outshot as well. I'm not surprised. They got an offense. They've got offensive defensemen. They got offensive players. Like, they are a very offensive-oriented team. Second period underway. Shots in favor of Dallas, 11-8. Power play at the beginning there doesn't go anywhere. Power play again for Dallas. Does not go anywhere again. Alright, alright, alright. 9 minutes left. Second period. Pretty dead even game. I mean, no goals. There it is. As soon as I say it, Dylan Cousins scoring on the even strength there with 6 minutes left in the second, and we're gonna end off there 1-0. We might lose here. I think this is where we're gonna lose unless we make a comeback. Come on, come on. Ah, no, no. I think it's over. Otter is in net. He's locked down. He has locked it in. Let's see. Power play for San Jose. Wait a minute. We might be able to get within 1. Nope. Doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, that is GG there. Another power play there for San Jose. Doesn't go anywhere. Yep, that is it. Power play again for us. That's it. We have been eliminated in the conference finals. You know what? Not a bad run, though. We made a reverse sweep comeback against Vegas after going down 3-0. We won against Colorado in 5 games, 2 of which were really close. One of them was lopsided, and then 2 of them were shutouts. And then it's just like 1-goal game, shutout, 1-goal game, 1-goal game, 2-goal game. Like that, this conference finals was pretty close. And besides the shutout here, basically decided within a goal. So, you know what? I'm okay with being knocked out in the conference finals. It's going to be Detroit and Dallas in the finals. Let's see who wins that. Dallas is going to win it. You know what? That's fair. Did he win the Vezina? Oh, he won the Vezina. Let's go, Ravensburg. And that's going to make him jump up a lot. Hold on a minute. Let's see. He's going to jump in overall. That's beautiful. Dallas Stars and the Texas Stars win both championships. Damn. Okay. All right. Texas getting it done. All right. Well done. Well done. And what do we got in the draft lottery here? Washington jumping from 9-1. Tampa from 7-2. Vancouver down to 3. Seattle to 4. LA to 5. Minnesota 6 via Pittsburgh. Boston, St. Louis, Ottawa, Utah. Winnipeg, my hometown. New York Rangers. Calgary, Nashville. Islanders, New York, and Toronto. Okay. Interesting draft lottery results there. We still got another a little over half an hour to do some stuff. So look at our overall ratings. Misa grew to franchise. Damn. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Enland, 96 overall. So he grew again. Oh no, he dropped actually. He was 97, wasn't he? He was 97. He dropped. Okay. Did he have a down year? I think he did actually. Yeah, he definitely did. Okay, so that makes sense. So it looks like he's capping off at like 96, 97 overall, 95 overall. So that's pretty good though. Celebrini, 95. He's got all 3 X factors on the highest level. Beautiful, beautiful job by Celebrini there. Still only got 4 more years at 9.7. So that window's coming to a close real fast. Oh boy, he's going to want like freaking 17 million or something. I have to keep Celebrini. I have to. I got to do right by him. Michael Misa, franchise medium now, and he's locked up alongside of Celebrini, so this guy might be gone depending. Shurikov, 92, so he did drop a little bit. That's fine though. Moore, still 88. That's fine by me. Moore Sider dropped by 1. That's fine by me. He's playing third pairing. I expected that. How many penalty minutes did he have in the playoffs? Only 8. Okay, really disciplined. Romano. Jacobson dropped by 1. Okay, so that trade's looking a little bit rougher for me. But I think it's because he's on a new team. He didn't have a good season combined with the two teams. So 22, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. 41 points, right? 41 points. And then compared to last year with Buffalo, he had 50. Yeah, so that makes sense. He did drop in points technically. So you know what? That's, yeah. Okay, O'Donovan up to an 85 now. Okay, so really need to work on his discipline now. If he's a bad skater, that's fine, but focusing discipline, big time for O'Donovan. The Bull 85. I mean, if this guy doesn't grow, he's locked up for $5 million over 6 years. I mean, that's fine. That is fine by me. He's got really good everything except for his slap shot power, which is completely fine. The Bolt 85. Carlo, we're not holding on to. Weeb 84. Not too bad. Not too bad. Again, same thing. We can't really increase the discipline, can we? Jeez. Okay. He's an enforcer. Okay, that's fine. Just focusing on speed, I guess. Yeah, that's all we can really do. Pollock down. No. Down to 8? Is he 84 before? I don't remember. I don't remember what he was. What was he before? I want to say he was an 84, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's an 82. I do not remember. I do not remember. Cameron Reed, still an 83. That's fine. I mean, we got him to be an offensive defenseman. That's what we wanted. Now we work on his shot. Everything else is good so far. We focus his offensive awareness and his shot. So we're going to do that. What I might do actually is I might do offensive awareness in the off season, and then for a season goal, do his shot for goals since he's offensive now. Krebs, that's fine. Scrivens down to an 82. Again, fine. McCann, we don't care. Richie, probably going to bring him up, although Piter did do very well. Kolzig, played most of the season. I don't know about Kolzig. We got him locked up. We're going to see what his contract is. Peter, how are you doing in the playoffs? I want to see how his performance was in the playoffs. +1, 2 points. I mean, not bad. What were his giveaways, takeaways? Oh, shit. Fucking hate it when it does that. Piter. Where's the bottom one? Okay. Let's see his giveaways, takeaways. So giveaways more. Playoffs, they were more even. Okay. Interesting. All right, I'll have to think about that one. Let's go up to the top here and see what's in the system has for us. Kid up to an 80. There we go. So he broke out a little bit and he grew. That's perfect. Clapperton 79 overall. Now what do we do with Clapperton? Do we give him a trade to a different team? Do we play him on the bottom line? Do we what do we do with this guy? He's got decent enough faceoffs. It's the problem is his skating. That's the only issue. So I'm hoping to give him some off-season focus for that. Venkatashen 79 overall. Still the same. That's fine. Okay, 85, 92, 86, 86 speed. Yeah, I mean, Venkatashen's still chilling. We also got Hawkinson on the in the system. If you want to go with a big guy, shut down. Kobasu 78, Martinez 76. I think Martinez, I'm okay with letting him go because he's a playmaker. I don't really like playing playmakers on the bottom 6 unless they're defensive minded. Markov, Rosetto, Cowan. Okay, so 69. McClement. Okay, so this guy did grow a little bit. I think I'm still going to make that trade, though. McClement, I'm not too sure about him. Moses, Tunney, Blue Use, Burek, Willis. Okay. And then goaltending. Let's take a look at our growth here. 90 overall and high elite. This guy's going to want a payday in the 4 years. Lawrence, 84 as well. Did he grow any X Factors? I think he did grow one of them. And then what about Subrev? 68 at 19. That's not bad, actually. He had a 905 in juniors as well. Tamlin, Huso. Okay. We got decisions to make. Any extensions I want to do? Carlo, no. McCann, are you any cheaper? 2 point something last time I saw. 1.8. What was this playoff performance like? Ooh, I don't know. 3 points in 17 games played, -2 in the season. He had 4 and 6. It's a low risk, high reward signing. The problem is I have so many young players coming up. Piter's in the center spot. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Piter's in the center spot. Richie could be on the wing then. We've also got that rookie coming up. What's his name? Clapperton coming up. Like, so many things I got to think about. And if I can get Clapperton skating better, then he could become a good second-line center in replacement of Jacobson, which Jacobson can then go to the first line if Misa doesn't re-sign. Ooh, I don't know. This is a tough one. Okay. We're going to leave McCann for now. We're going to advance day for the draft class really quick. I got 30 minutes until my alleged start. He is offensive. I am willing to trade McClement for an offensive defenseman. I know I have a lot of defensemen in this team, but like, I just don't know who I want to go with. Like Reed, if he grows in the offseason, that's going to be amazing. Suitor, Grinder, right. Okay. Alsner at 24, 6'5". Oh, similar style Milan Lucic. Oh, that would be nice. I kind of want to go for that other guy though, although he's not there anymore. Low elite. I don't think I'm gonna get Brunette. I don't think I have the assets for that. Let's go by gems. Hicketts is a top 4 low 2-way. I think I can try and get him. 6'4". Okay. Pin players. Marshall, top 6 sniper. He went up to 18th overall though. Sniper, how many years? 2 years. I think it's gonna be better than the other guy. So McCutcheon, Marshall, Hicketts, and Ward I'm gonna go for. So I'm gonna trade into the top 10. Which means I'm gonna have to give up. I'm gonna have to overpay that. I'm gonna have to overpay it. Okay, that's fine. Advanced day. Let's look at retirement. Does McCann call it quits? Let's look at San Jose. Ooh, Ovi calls it. Wow. Okay. San Jose. There they are. McCann does not. So I could have extended him. Husso does. Okay. Husso is off our team. That's good. One of our backups from a few years ago. You know what? I'm fine with that. That's good. When did he play with us? He played, I think it was back when, was it when Ravensburgen was first brought in to be a starter? Was it when we still had Askarov? I think it was when we still had Askarov. Oh, no. So when we traded Askarov, we wanted a starter. That's what it was. And then we moved him back down after Ravensburgen jumped. That's right. I remember now. Kind of back and forth. Anaheim before this. Detroit before that. Yeah, I think we made the right call there. Okay. Let's keep looking here. Travis Sanheim's now was it a coach, scout, coach? I don't know. All right, let's go to the draft day. All right, update our trade block. Let's save our file just in case of a crash, because that happens all the time. All right. Here we go. NHL into draft. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's just get it done and over with right now. All right. So on the clock is Washington. The dude's going 6th. He'll probably get taken early. I'm gonna trade to Seattle. It's the West Coast, but like I gotta do it. I have no choice. So first off, the 37th overall pick in the 2nd round. I think I need that 37th. So who do we trade? Wow, look at the value. Shurikov, Moore, Sider, Thibault, Romano, Jacobson, Clapperton, not sure. McClement, his value did grow. They do want him. Ooh, wow, his physical did grow. That's good for him, though. Wojciechowski. But this guy has no NHL or AHL experience. The other guy does, and he's older. Top 6 high, Reed, Krebs. You know what? I think I'm gonna let Krebs walk as well as McClement, and we'll give up the pick that Colorado gave us. So here's the trade here. Basically, here's what we're doing. So we're giving up a guy who has played in the NHL. His peak season was what? What was his peak season? In the NHL, his peak season was 28 points. So third line, maybe second line point totals right there. So not bad. Do they need Peyton Krebs? Do they need him in their forward core? Let's see. So first line, they got Musty, Wright, Doc. Second line, they got Beck, Reichel expiring, O'Connor expiring, O'Brien, Catton. You know what? They could use a guy who's locked up at $2 million each year. So because a lot of their guys are expiring. Stevenson, Pelchier, Quillen. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. So giving them Krebs does make sense in this situation. They're getting a nice young defensive prospect in the system who's played a year in the AHL and did decent. Like in this year, he had what? 17 points in 72 games played, a +2 giveaways, takeaways. What are they? They are 33 takeaways, 52 giveaways. But still, that's solid. That's not bad. And then they're getting a second rounder for next year, which is decently highly valued. And then in return, we have to take a skater. Let's just take one of their expiring contracts. I mean, or we could take a goalie because we did lose one of our goaltenders. Let's take on this Huberto guy. We need a guy who can play back up. Oh no, skaters. Ah! Oh, skaters. We'll take Mason Appleton. Just take Appleton. Too many skaters still. Oh my god. Fine, we'll take on Beecher as well. Fine. We're just gonna let them walk anyways. All right, so Krebs, McClement, and a second for the 4th overall pick. It's a bit of a lopsided trade. Can we give them any more? Trade or pick goes through. Let's see, what do we have here? Wow. Okay, yeah. Ovi retires. In comes Rally. Left-handed, left wing center sniper. Beautiful. Beautiful pick by them. Big Rig and Elite Edges. Big Rig is a 5'9". Oh my god. All right, Seattle. You need to focus. Okay, I need to get this trade to go through. So what was it again? It was the second rounder for next year. It was McClement. And what else was it? It was Krebs. We need Krebs. There he is. And then we took on Appleton and Beecher, right? Beecher. And then can we give up anything else? Is there anything else that we can give them? Because this is a very lopsided trade in our favor. Defenseman, Kavasha, Hawkinson. We could give up Hawkinson. He's not going to be a player for us. I think our third pairing's way too good to play this guy. Yeah, you know what? I think we're just going to give up Hawkinson here. Oh, but that's too many players in their system now. Fuck. Okay, we have to go with unsigned prospects then. What do we got? Just Kavasha. Wow. Okay. Shit. Goaltending. Not giving him super heavy. He's going to be playing next year. It has to be a draft pick. I think we're losing first round. We're getting a first rounder this year. You know what? Let's move up one of our first rounders for the future. Okay. And then we'll get a few 3rd and 5th round picks. Yeah. So a 3rd and a 5th round pick for this year. So first rounder and Krebs, or actually no, first rounder and McClement for the 4th, Krebs and a 2nd for the rest. Does that go through? Trade accepted. Okay, that made the deal way more fair. Okay, let's sim to pick number 4. Let's see what we have here. Trade coming through, does not happen. Okay, so we got the 4th overall pick. So we could go for a medium elite, but we just don't need it. We have a right-handed offensive defenseman. We do not need that. Although, my god, 3 X factors. Holy shit. That's crazy. McCutcheon. I do like McCutcheon because he's offensive. And if Reed doesn't work out, this will be a perfect replacement for him. He is NHL ready, which is an issue. So I might have him go back and forth, between Sider and McCutcheon. It's back and forth a little bit. So, yeah. Oh, sorry. Cleary would be nice, but again, we're not going for a guy that is going to be like a top 6 player. We're going for a guy that's going to be good defensive depth. So I think Wyatt McCutcheon does make sense here. 5'8". He's got puck skills on there. He's got shooting there. Yeah, this will be a really good replacement for Reed if we need to trade him. So let's do it. McCutcheon with the 4th overall pick. 78 overall offensive. No X factor, but way better shot. Good puck skills, just a good all-around offensive defenseman. Really good. Okay. Now then, we've got the 37th pick. We're going to sim 1 pick at a time here. LA. Going to take Cleary. Okay. Minnesota. Not going to trade that pick. Peckham. That's a good pick for them. Boston taking Clements. And then James going to St. Louis. Ottawa taking Suter. So he was a two-way, not a defensive. Nilikainen? Is that how you say it? Nilikainen, defensive defenseman. Okay, really good pick by them. My hometown, gonna take Barry, two-way defenseman. Okay. And then Bishop going to the Rangers. So we got another pick we got to pick up here. We got to go for the... there we go. Montreal. Perfect. The 22nd, right? 22nd overall pick. So what else can we give up here? So I'm thinking... we obviously don't want to get rid of any of our picks right now. Woywitka. This one makes sense. We give up Woywitka for depth. He's a medium elite playmaker. 5'8", so he's not going to be a shutdown playmaker at all. McCutcheon, Scrivens, Kolzig. I think we give up Kolzig here. We got so many young players in the system that are coming in. Kolzig is good, but we've already got freaking O'Donovan and Weeb taking up the penalty minutes. It's just too much. We gotta shed penalty minutes where we can. So you know what? Kolzig can go here. Woywitka and Kolzig. So they got a bottom six player here that's locked up. I'm pretty sure he's a decent contract. I gotta look again. Hold on. Kolzig, let's see, what do we have here? So Kolzig is, yeah, $2 million over the next 5 years. That's a really good contract for a grinder. And then Woywitka, a prospect playmaker who they can do whatever they want with. I'm gonna take on, actually, let's get some future picks here. Actually, let's just get like a 67th pick and a third rounder for next year. Let's do that. So basically the trade is Woywitka for the first, and then Kolzig making up the value to make it more fair with for 2 third rounders. Does that go through? Trade accepted. Big trades coming in from San Jose here. So we're gonna send him to pick number 19. No one was taken. It wasn't down, was it? I hope not. Let's make our pick here. Was it the guy? No way. Bro. Who was it? It was Marshall. Oh my god. Wasn't this guy projected to go like... oh no, he's projected to 18th. I forgot. Oh no. I messed up. I thought it was 20... oh, it was Muckalt. Who am I stuck with? A 3-year ETA. I could take that other guy then. Who's Alsner? Hold on, Alsner. 3-year ETA, 6'5". It's not bad. I'm gonna pin him. What about the other guy that was down here? Low elite brunette. It was brunette. He's more uncovered, same amount of time. Do I take a shot on a medium elite or go with the low elite guarantee? I've got too many defensemen. I don't want to take defensemen. What are you? 3 years, 2 years for you. Dalmont, 2-year ETA. Ooh. This is a toughie. Do I go with Alsner or Dalmont? Shoot. Blazers. Eagles. C-. C-. So, how many points do you have? 79 points. 71 points. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't know. I've got 1:21 left. Shit. This is a toughie. I might go with Alsner. I'm gonna go with Alsner. If I regret it, I regret it. Here we go. Top 6. Okay, top 6 not bad. Now, what was the other guy? What was the other guy? Colorado. Not yet. Okay, he was the same rating. Okay, but he wasn't a power forward. Okay, that's better for our bottom 6 then. Power forward is better for bottom 6. That's good. Whew, I thought I messed up that one. Okay, let's go. Let's make sure we're not missing out on anyone besides that guy that's low elite in the first round. 40th and 67th. That's perfect. Okay. Simulate to the 37th pick. Here we go. So let's take Ward here. This is the one time I'll take a playmaker. For value. 64 overall playmaker. There we go. Not bad. And then 62 overall. I'm going to take that guy going 67. Hicketts. 6'4", 201. 64 overall as well. Okay, not a bad draft. I'm not going to lie. Not a bad draft. And we got some extra picks as well via those trades that we made. So let's see what we got here. Anyone interesting? Anyone interesting here? Ooh, medium elite enforcer. Locouture. from the QMJHL. Might be 4 years. Do I take a shot on him? Top 6 low playmaker. You know what? I'm going to take a shot on this enforcer. Just because why not? He's probably not enforced, let's be honest. Top 6 defensive. I mean, I expected that. I won't lie. You never know, though. You never know. 94th overall. Let's see what we got here. Anyone interesting? Another enforce. I'm not doing the same thing twice. Punenov, 17 years of age, though. A+ league. He was a +6, 5-year ETA. Character work ethic. Look at this Waugh guy. Kent Waugh. 3 years. Ooh. I'm going to take a gamble with this guy. Kent Waugh looks interesting. Top 9. Okay, well. I can't win them all. Are there any goalies? Like, I want a goalie here. There's like no goalies right now. Low elite sniper. 3-year ETA. Starter medium goaltender. Just a guarantee. Hlinka. 5 years. He's got a 911 save percentage. You know what? Let's go with Hlinka. All right. You know what? Starter medium. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And then last pick for this year, I believe. I don't think we got any 7th rounders. We're going to go with the usual enforcer. Nah, let's actually go with the guy that's actually tall. 6'5", 6'7". Ooh, he's 19 though. Let's go with Jeffrey Price, 6'6". What overall is he? 499. Oh my goodness, he's a left wing too. Let's do it. Jeffrey Price. Enforcer, bottom 6 low. You know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. All right, cemetery draft. What's this? Okay, let's check my phone really quick. There's something up on here. Okay, what's going on here? It's work. Okay, just making sure. All right, advance. And then we're going to stop there because I got to go for my school meeting. Although, you know what? Let's just go to free agency. Try to get it all done. Let's get the scouts signed, though, really quick. So, scouts. Hamill. I just realized we never did any overtime in this game, so we're not going to have any clips to clip down. I was hoping to get some clips today, but nope. Because I got to get some more clips for the next few weeks. Because I haven't been streaming. I have been, like, swamped in schoolwork and work. So, yeah. No players becoming RFAs. That's actually really good. I love that. Makes things easier. Okay, contracts. So, let's take a look. So, it looks like we're mostly locked. We have O'Donovan that needs an extension. Carlo can walk. See you later. Go enjoy free agency. McCann, you can walk. I think we're just going to go with our young players in the AHL. Clapperton, Piter, going to need extensions. McCutcheon, do I let him play in the juniors for a year, actually? I think I'm going to do that. See where Reed goes. If he doesn't go well, then we'll sign McCutcheon. I think that's the way we do it. Beecher, you can walk. We picked you up in just for contract space. Same with Appleton. McCutcheon's not being signed yet. 36 contracts. Waugh can be signed. I do not mind that. Give him a entry-level contract. Alsner, same thing. We'll give you a contract. 1 mil. All right. Burek, gonna keep you. Hicketts, we'll sign you for entry level. There we go. And then Ward as well. Gonna sign you. Full. Anyone else? Locouture, Kavasha. Should we sign Kavasha? He's going to need an extension. So we'll give him the 3-year contract now. Get him cheaper at least. Goaltending. So we're going to sign Subrev this time around. We're going to give him that contract. 3 years, 1.025. Beautiful. So now we got Ravensburg, Lawrence, Tamlin, and Subrev. So it's going to be a bit of a weaker tandem this year. Although Subrev could jump above Tamlin. So we'll see how that goes. And that's it. Easy re-sign phase, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Goulet says yes to the scouting signing. Oda, Enland, Albashower, Alsner says yes. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's go to free agency. Easy peasy. I should probably pull up my browser really quick. we have any kind of email from my prof? Hopefully it's 2 o'clock Central Time, but if not, it'll be in a few minutes here. It's advanced day. More scouts being signed. Beautiful. Pop off. Okay. Send free agency. Beautiful. Okay. Post around the line. Good, good, good. 40 out of 50. We're going to sign maybe 2 players in free agency. Let's see what the extensions are going to be, and then I will go from there. So, first off is O'Donovan. He does not want to sign. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. Let's look at his ask. Yeah. You know what? I should have seen that coming. I think we'll trade him away then. It's going to have to happen. Clapperton wants to sign. What are you looking for? He's looking for depth in the NHL. You know what? That makes sense. He's been stuck in the AHL for a while. 3 mil for 8. Holy, that is expensive for that. Piter, you know what? I like you as our 4th line center. You just need better, awareness? And I can definitely work on that in the offseason. So 50%. Just give him a 1 year, give him a trial run, then extend him afterwards if we want to. Let's just do that. Let's go to goaltending. We're good there. Tamlin, let's give him a 1 year. Or should I give him a 2 year to match alongside of him? You know, let's give him a 2 year. Give him a 2 year. 950K? Yep. There we go. Let's go back to all skaters. We'll stick within the system. Hackinson, Martinez, Rosetto, Markov, Cowan. I'd rather sign Markov than Cowan, so we're going to do that. 2 years, 850K. Beautiful. Cowan can just walk. Burek can walk. Slater, you're an enforcer, right? You are an enforcer. We're going to sign you. Contract. 50K. I'm going to go with you. Kuda, what is he? 2-way forward. I mean, he's 63 at 21. That's not great. So we're just going to let him walk at the end of this year. All right. So Clapperton, we're going to end up playing him. I'll give him 1.250 though. Oosh. 1.3. Let's do 1.3 for 2 years. Is that basically bring him to it? That's his last year being an RFA. I'm okay with 1.3. I mean, he's 79 overall. That is worth a 79 overall. It's just like he hasn't played NHL time yet. I kind of want to wait until the regular season to give him an extension. I kind of want to wait a little bit. Yeah, we're going to wait. We're going to wait on him. O'Donovan, we got his replacement, so we can just trade him for a pick. That's fine by me. Let's look at free agents really quick before I have to go. Cooperman, Demidov. Oh my god. Is he still RFA? He's still RFA. Reinhardt, Chuck, Casper, Fleischman, Nylander, Holloway, goaltending. What do we got? Askarov is... Oh, he's actually asking for a decent amount. Wow. 9.775. Who's interested in him? Hold on. Let's see who's interested in him. Let's see. New York Islanders. Okay, yeah. Stay in the East. That's fine by me. Carter George, 85. Christensen, 83. Look at UFAs here. Chuck, Casper, Nylander, Mercer, Holloway, Matiachuk, DeBrincat, Hronek, Ehlers, Pernovich, Norris, Carlos now there, 6 mil for 2, not bad. Likely Mackey, Monahan, yeah, not a bad crop of free agents. I gotta play my young guns this year, so I don't mind doing that. Okay, let's save file. I'm gonna come back to this next time I stream NHL. I'm gonna get my Google Meet set up for my meeting, and yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Pieces.